Let's see. What's going on, Daniel? Thought I'd take a couple of trades this morning. I'm on demo hours. I was up way too early this morning, so I finished up my targets already. So now I'm just tracking my indicators a little bit. So we've got nothing on my PBH yet, but my enhanced version is doing pretty well. Of pre-market action before the open. I don't love trading the open, but I like before. What's a simple market matrix looking like? Yeah, so no signal there. Let me switch that to but all bullish there. What's this one looking like? My GAN indicator. Got too many things going on here. This is my, let's do restart. So this is the 5 minute. So oops, too close. I don't know, paper trading's been weird today. See, look at that. I don't know what's going on with paper trading. It's not even feeling right, or it's not even giving me the right feel. It's so weird. I don't know why. What's going on with TradingView today? I would be trading my live funds, but I already hit my target earlier, so just kind of check out this first hour. I don't This is so weird. Why is it filling? That doesn't make any sense. Look at that. That is just not right. What is going on with TradingView? Yeah, it's all looking pretty good. Honestly, so this morning, I was up early again and just caught this sell down to here and was done. And yeah, kind of curious how this Thursday is going to shape up to be. I do like this 5-minute strategy, but it's a little slow for my taste. But basically, whenever a candle closes above the 20 SMA, you can see that a signal candle will form, and then the targets are based on ATR. The first target is the length of the candle. So basically, this is your buy area, and this is technically your risk. So this is your risk candle, buy and signal candle all in one. And so ideally you're going to get your 1 for 1, and then move your stop and then shoot for what the market gives you. So that's kind of a cool thing that's available on TradingView. That's the only one that TradingView published. Everything else I've published because I use a lot of code from other people's indicators. I get it. I mean, it's not like I'm selling this or anything, but they didn't like me mashing everything up and then repurposing it. So I kind of get it. But I wanted to create something that I liked that works for me. And as you all know, I mean, there's all these have so many different settings. I'm not sure which one you guys have right now. The PVH is really good, but eventually I'll be pushing out this one. But very customizable to your scalping and however you guys scalp. I like it because I can do it, let's say 3 to 5 micros, get in some good trades, make $300 to $500, and then let the other contractors run. So it's definitely something repeatable you can do every day. It's not very stressful as long as you stay away from wicked news, and usually the open, which I wouldn't at least personally, I don't hold trades during the open unless it's very rare. I just don't like the open. There's just too many jolting moves that happen for my taste. I don't know, just as my journey, just trying to be consistent. I don't like things that are just unpredictable. I mean, obviously anything can happen at any time. I just try to limit that exposure myself. I'm not sure if you guys also saw my rant last night about UProfit, but I won't bring that up again. But yeah, hopefully you guys work with a good firm that's trustworthy, that does legitimate payouts, or even better if you have your own funds. Everything's looking pretty bullish so far. Obviously, they can switch in a second, but curious how this is going to work out here. Yeah, too bad Simple Market Maker didn't fire off a signal yet. Yeah, the chop filter's off. Oh, I have the MA filter enabled. Yeah, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, this morning it would have done decent target hit. Of course, starts chopping here. So definitely a couple losses there. Target hit, and then the sell would not have worked. And then, of course, this buy would be profitable, obviously. Let's check out the market mood. Is it? Yeah, I need to work on that market mood one to make it more bullish, but I do love the scan indicator. Basically using these levels to get some good entries. You don't really need this part. You can basically just add a doji at a level, take a trade, and scalp down just a couple levels. So you get here, this one wouldn't work very well, but you get doji, and it does come down to top you out. But then another doji, and then you can see how you can scalp a couple levels, or you can even do a color flip. So it comes up here to this level and just ride down, just trying to catch a couple again levels. And of course it doesn't, the one thing I'm trying to work out, you get a doji, I don't know if this is really a doji, but indecision bar, and then it comes back down. So again, that's why I don't always trade it, but I do like to be aware of really dojis at key levels can be really powerful. But you can see here, you get in here, and then this definitely kind of whips you around a little bit. I don't know if there's news that happened then this morning, I forget, but yeah, pretty quiet morning, unfortunately. And yeah, based on this price action, obviously you got this pretty big zone here. And really, to me, this is the biggest area because you got this break that happened earlier in the day. So is it going to hold this area? Keep rallying? I don't know. Something I love about Renko is it kind of hides the price action a little bit. I mean, it does well for seeing areas, but I can't see. I have to move this over. yeah, basically just on here for a quick, just for the open and for a little bit after, just to see how the indicator performs. Just kind of. And I might just leave it on for a bit today too. Just why not? Yeah, NQ might come and sweep these. I mean, I don't know. But I know a lot of times in the open, right, it will come and sweep the overnight lows or the most recent. I mean, NQ can do anything, but it loves to sweep these areas. Especially right at the open, these jolt moves, or it will sweep the highs and then go down low, right? Who knows? Let's see here, 7 minutes to open. Should be pretty sweet right here. I'm only on my demo because I already hit my targets for the day, so I thought I'd just jump on here, do it, just record some live trades with my newer indicator. I've got 4 or 5 that I'm tracking. This is my latest version. I don't really love holding trades. If it was live, I definitely wouldn't be in a trade during the open myself. Everyone has their own risk tolerance. I don't like that kind of exposure. But so far, it's looking pretty good. Nice strong, even though it's in the kind of a gray area. But the oscillator turning green, so nothing crazy, but yeah, pretty basic, pretty simple concept overall. Looking for multiple reasons to be in a trade. And just doing 3 micros, I mean, so you're not really risking, like, right, you're risking $100 to, I mean, obviously there's no commission, so this isn't, we all know live's a little bit different, but it's close enough. All right, 5 minutes till the open. Come on. Hopefully, most of you didn't see my little rant last night about UProfit. I won't talk too much more about that. But either way, I hope all of you either have your own funding or work with a legitimate firm that actually pays you out. I'll never go with them ever again. That was a disaster. I was up 60K, and I was just going for one payout, and they denied me. I mean, they use their fine print to find a way around it, so I get it. I micro scalped on accident, and what do you do? Yeah, Daniel. I made a mistake, right? One session I was in tilt, and yeah, brittle. It's just you'd think they'd want to work with me, right? They sent me an email. I changed my behavior, and that was just one session. I was up 40,000 before that, so I don't know. Obviously, if you ever look on Payout Junction, I don't know if you guys ever go there. You can kind of see who does pay, and I've never seen UProfit. I don't know why I didn't notice this before, but all time. And I've never tried funding pips or my funded futures. I'd like to try Tradeify one of these days. I've had multiple payouts from Blue Sky, and they're not on here. So, but I'll use Rise. I think this uses Rise. That's why mine isn't tracked, because mine uses Gusto. But yeah, you think if UProfit's been around a long time, they would have some record, right? But TopStep is not on here, so maybe I think TopStep just uses their, like, maybe goes through the bank, right? So maybe that's why they're not on here either. But so Daniel, do you trade your own funds, or do you? Which group are you with? Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, Apex is definitely appealing. I don't love their intraday stuff, the trailing drawdown that is, but um, obviously you make it work. That's pretty cool. And Top Step, obviously, they're the kingpin. Yeah, I've never heard anyone being denied payouts from Top Step. Apex, right? There's some stuff there about Apex not paying, but I don't know enough to really have a huge opinion there. I've heard a little bit about Apex being difficult, but obviously they're very popular, so they're doing something right. You can have 20 accounts, which I can't even fathom. That would be pretty cool to have 20 accounts copy trading. And hopefully you're doing that with Top Step too. Maybe both, Daniel. Maybe hopefully you have multiple accounts and you're just killing it, making whatever you're able to make, 5, 10,000 a day or maybe more. Right? Who knows? If you're copy trading that many, the sky's the limit. That would be my ideal world. Just have 5 Top Step and just have 5 micros on each one. Like even 3 micros times 5. That's a hell of a living. Just do that every day. Just gotta make sure you find the right strategy that works consistently. Let's see if this is Blitz is one way. I'm just curious. Yeah, the open is always. Sometimes it can be not too dramatic, obviously. Yeah, my Perdio one. It's I actually can't log in right now, but I like Perdia. They're legitimate for sure. I have an instant with them, and then my 2 live with Blue Sky. So it's you can't have tons of accounts like you can with Apex and Top Step. And I would love to do one with take profit. Again, I hate intraday drawdowns, and I guess if you're learning to scalp right, you can make it work. You just when it's unrealized profits, I just think that's unfair to a trader to penalize you if the market you're up $200 and it swings down and that counts against you on your drawdown. That's for NQ. I just think that'd be tough. So I don't know how you navigate that, Daniel, if that's what you do with Apex, but kudos to you, my friend. Yeah, there's no reason to sell or, geez, it's kind of just grinding up. This might be the slowest open in history. Oh, I don't know what happened there. That's weird. Um, yeah, paper trading has been really weird today. But pretty cool. I mean, honestly, that would do it for me. If I was, that's what I did earlier, right? Caught my sell and done for the day. I don't know how often you guys trade, but if I catch an really nice or quick trend, I'm done. Just curious how my indicator is going to react to anything. Otherwise, I don't want to bore you guys to death. I'm boring myself to death here. There's just nothing much going on. But yeah, if anyone wants these indicators, if you don't already have them, you can just email me. You can find my email on my channel. Again, nothing's crazy about them or magic, but they do have a lot of there's a lot of logic into them. One thing I like is just even just trading the verified, which essentially is um, this math oscillator, but it does a pretty good job keeping you in the right trend. So it's just a nice visual. I mean, you can just use the oscillator, but verify just gives you a visual cue of what's happening. The strong has even more logic tied into it. A lot of EMAs, RSI, so it's not, again, nothing magic, but gives you some confirmation. Unfortunately, it sometimes hides um, behind other ones that I have, but and I do like the enhanced. The enhanced is more not really to buy per se. It's just to kind of confirm that you're in the right trend. And then of course, I like the metrics. Not that these metrics mean a whole lot, but it does give you an idea of the settings. And of course, I like the trend zones. So that just gives you, so basically it's giving you 4 or 5 reasons why you want to be in a trade. And especially helpful on a short-term time frame when, of course, when everything lines up, that doesn't always mean that it's going to work, but it does give you some probabilities that you can have some good confidence in over just, look at that, it's right there, it's wrong there, or break even, it's right there. So I mean, I like it, and even during this open, which, the slowest moving open I've seen in a long time. It's kind of nice, keeps you in this long here. It's almost kind of like yesterday in a way. Yesterday was kind of like a slow grind, and then it got interesting about 10-ish, but then it ultimately, retested and rallied, obviously, but it's kind of holding at this zone up here for now. I don't think you want to test the highs, right? Does it want to get it back up to 560-ish? Wish I could log into my... So are you long now, Daniel? Are you out? Are you done? Hopefully you caught these longs and you're done. How's the PBH doing? This is the one that I've shared with like 99% of the people. So you can see it's not as good, but it's decent. You got a strong long here right before the open, and same thing. It's just kind of grinding up. No reason to get out. But it gave you some good scalping shorts earlier on. And let's see how the GAN one's doing, or this whole simple market. I mean, so it's doing, same thing, bullish there. And then my GAN indicator, yeah, it's doing pretty well. Just trying to, I love GAN lines or GAN levels. You just basically scalp 2 or 3 levels a day, and like you can see here in the overnight, you're getting some signals and just scalp a couple levels. And then the 5-minute one's doing pretty well. So yeah, again, this is your signal candle. So your entry would be here, your stop loss would be here, and you can see that this one's doing well. It's already hit target 1. And I don't love this one all the time, but it's kind of an interesting strategy. Very, very basic. I mean, your setup candle is the 20 SMA. So you can see there's going to be some false signals like any other, trading system out there, but it's kind of interesting. And look at this thing. It's just, oh, nice. Cool. Good job, Daniel. It's awesome. Oh yeah, micro. Yeah. ES is a little easier to trade. I think I'm, dazzled by NQ's movements, but ES is definitely not as crazy as the NASI. It's coming back here. I could check out the how it looks for oh yeah, look at that. That's a pretty good buy there. Damn. You get a kind of a false there, false one there, and then obviously, but overall that's pretty good. Overnight, really good. Yeah, I like, yes, man, that's a good asset. And now look at, yeah, so, I mean, I don't know if I'd love this. I mean, everything's going north, but, and, yeah, I don't know if I'd love taking that signal if I was live or not. Just so bullish today. I don't love trading against the, maybe later on if it swept some highs maybe, but I mean, I could be wrong. It seems tough to counter trend this part. Smart, dude. Good call. Yeah, lock it in. Yeah, I mean, that cell's actually working. I'll be curious. These trading views is not, paper trading is obviously not working. Stupid trading view. Oh, now it does. It's just acting so weird today. So yeah, really, the better entry would have been up here, obviously. I didn't love it, but then it kind of stayed red. So I'm like, well, Yeah, interesting. Cool. Yeah, and the Nazi's flipping for now. I mean, I don't know if it's going to hold. Um, it's still so early. It's only 9:44 ish. Definitely could just be sweeping these, overnight lows. It would, I mean, not all the lows, but the most recent lows. So definitely a nice little scalp for people. You can see might come back up here, flip green again. That's why I didn't really love shorting that. So I think I'm going to cut that because it broke above that wave. So, it would have been time to take profit earlier. And I'm sure a lot of aggressive buyers or people that are more aggressive than me would be buying right now, but I like to wait for more confirmation. It still could come back down. I might have got out too early, possible, but yeah, look at that. Could be a good buy here, but I'm not. That's the one thing with indicators, right? I mean, that's why price action is king, right? So if you're always waiting for an indicator to everything to line up, sometimes you miss out, but it's just the way I don't know. On a 1 second chart, I feel like I can, afford to wait for everything to line up. I don't have to catch every little move, especially when I'm trying to be consistent. Yeah, I might be pulling back and going, let's see here. Yeah, so far it's not picking a direction just yet. Well, maybe it has. See, the second you say something, and then now. So yeah, that short would have been really good so far. So yeah, now I'd be chasing a bit to get in now, for me anyway. Unless you get a little pullback here and it holds. Yeah, so I'll just take a small. See, look at that. It feels me down here. Jeez, that's unbelievable. Wonder what is up with TradingView today. Yeah, look at the GAN was selling off. So market was able to scalp there. I can't. Well, Daniel, are you done for the day, or are you gonna look to scalp anymore? Yeah, I'll probably jump off here in a little bit unless something happens. Oh man, some profit. Spell right. Mid. Yeah, I was curious. Is it bouncing off again level here? So holding 435. Cool. It's not gonna fill me right. It's gonna be stupid. So look at that. So, look at that. It's so stupid. I did not buy at the 388. Whatever. So, you know, you're buying here-ish. See if it can rally. And nice, you get. So above the wave, green. Now you get the verified with the strong. To me, that's an awesome. I mean, it might not work, but that's an ideal setup for me. Definitely in the perfect window. Near 10 o'clock ish almost, and yeah, again, this might, this might be able to pull back, going back south, but for me, very low risk. Taking it long and then just having your stop below the wave. And that's where, in this case, I might get out, and because it crossed down below the wave, so that would be a losing trade for me in the way I trade, and then waiting for a confirmation to go south or to go back north. But for me, I don't want to be out. I don't want to be. It might come back up, and that's fine. I'd rather wait. It's still only not even 10 yet. Or if you're, you have your stop low with the swing. That's for me. That's a lot of points to give up, to be wrong, for me anyway. So that was kind of a lame, maybe a false push up, or that's kind of. It looks like it's going back south. So then, yeah, definitely strong. This would definitely match up with, for me to go south here, all turning red. So I'd be, getting in here with my, that's a pretty big stop. So I would probably have my stop, closer to the wave, like I did on the long that I lost. I wish TradingView worked right. And I would trade my live funds, but again, I already hit my target, so I'm locked out. And nice. Yeah, that's. Yeah, hopefully, Daniel, you caught a short there, maybe. Man, kind of tricky Thursday though. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. I love it. Love you. Love it. Gee, sorry. Love it. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. I'm not in love with you, Daniel. And I guess you're still in ES, right? Are you on? Did you take a short on the NASI or did you go short on ES? Sadly, my indicator didn't do anything. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, good thing you didn't, follow my indicator, or if you have different settings. How does it look on the Heikinashi? So Heikinashi actually did pretty well. That looks really good. So yeah, if you got in, hopefully you got in, short close to this 01 area, or if you waited a little bit for confirmation, but maybe you got in pretty early. Yeah, dude, you're making some money today. That's awesome. It's on the 1 minute. I'm just curious how it looks on the 1 minute. Yeah, dude, good job, man. Tank ES for Daniel. I should just have them both up. And yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Nice strong up here, although I was in the gray. And then that's looking pretty damn good. Man, that's beautiful. Oh man, what a short. Oh, I love short in the market. Oh, man, missed it. Took my stupid, my long earlier in the night or in the morning was pretty easy. The opening can be pretty brutal. This actually wasn't the trickiest open I've seen. There was that false move up, but that was, geez, that was nothing. And Q can be way more tricky than that. So hopefully you guys are all making some big money right now. Well, that would be for me, right? An hour of scalping with the open. Man, what a good day. So anyway, thanks Daniel for popping on and everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care.